Last Halloween I made a horror game where you had to run around the city and got chased by a monster that only moves when you blink. But the game had some problems. It sucks. And my horror game wasn't actually scary at all. So I decided to make things better. Since a whole year has passed, my skills at developing games got way better. Just one click. Instead of making regular horror elements, which you find in almost any game, this time I'm adding mind games. And a massive plot twist at the end for true psychological horror. And trust me, I managed to create something so disturbing that the players tried to cut off all contact with me. So before we start remaking everything, let's have a look at the old version. One issue was that the stamina went total haywire at some point. Here's the code that caused all these glitches. The most terrifying part of the game was probably this, and usually it will take hours to fix everything, but my magic video editing skills will just pow! Best game dev ever! Now that the stamina glitch has been fixed, we will have to tackle the main issue, which was the glitchy AI behavior of the monster. Okay, no, just kidding. I didn't use AI behavior, but saying AI makes things sound more complicated than they are, doesn't it? The good thing is that the monster's behavior will be completely changed because of the upcoming psychological approach, so I will just ignore the glitches. What exactly will stay as before? Well, I'm too lazy to change the map anyway, so I will just hope that I won't leave the roads to see how bamboozled I am as a game dev. I will also be using the same uncanny model from last year because I'm lazy, but you won't be seeing her as often as you think, which has a reason that I will explain later. The blinking mechanic will stay as well. As long as you don't blink, the entity won't move towards you. The biggest change will be the story. Last time you were a detective in the year 2080 and your mission was to find out why everyone in the city disappeared. It sounds interesting, but the gameplay was nothing but to walk around and do nothing. But that will change this time. And my creativity figured something out. The game spawns you inside this restaurant. Originally, this didn't have any meaning. But then I thought about it. If you are spawned inside the restaurant, then that probably means that you are the owner. What does that explain though? Well, since I got all these assets from the marketplace for just a small amount, I decided to have a look into the interior, and I realized something. The food that you order is exactly as displayed. A hologram.
When am I gonna get some real food?
And in case you didn't know, holographic food is a scam. So people are now demonstrating against your restaurant because they don't like your fake food and are now killing your reputation by sticking posters everywhere. Obviously, you don't like that. So you leave to go and remove all of them. But for some reason, you feel pursued on these empty streets. I command by adding a collecting system. So when you pick up an item, the counter goes up. And to creep the player out, the poster will have a creepy message on it. Beautiful, isn't it? But please excuse the bad handwriting, it's because the monster has medical problems. But because of the oversaturated assets, I had to add an occlusion outline. Is it realistic? No, but it makes orientation easier. And if you think I stole that idea from a specific game, then you might be right. But there's a twist. Since those posters are big and heavy, I have implemented a limit of up to 10 posters that you can carry at the same time. After reaching 10, you have to walk back to the restaurant and put them onto the table. When you enter the table's collision box, the posters will be put down and the counter resets. And why is it still 10? Okay, now you can put down the posters and your counter is at 0 again. Repeat that until you get all 50 of them. And you win! Actually, pretty generic and boring, right? Well, then let me tell you what happens after the 4th time you put the stack of posters down. There is a very good reason why I haven't shown you anything scary yet. To really understand what this corridor means, let's talk about squirrels? Recently I saw a game called Squirrel Stapler. You do nothing but hunt squirrels for 1 whole hour and nothing really happens. The only thing that the game tells you is that God is coming in 5 days. You don't know what that means, but it is probably nothing good. So you keep hunting over and over until you completely forget that you are even playing a horror game. But that's exactly the point. You get comfortable, even though you know that something will happen, because it's still a horror game. But then, when the day has come, there is a change. A timer appeared. God is coming. It keeps counting down. The tension is being built up, but nothing happens. Until suddenly... That is what is called psychological horror. When the game doesn't scare you all the time, but instead builds up a slow crawling threat that scares you when you least expect it. My game works the same way. You collect posters, carry them back, repeat. It feels safe, peaceful even. The city is empty, but your mind gets used to it. You stop expecting danger. And then, something changes. The routine breaks. The world shifts without a warning. That is when the real horror starts. Not because of a jump scare, but instead because that corridor reminds you that you are still inside a horror game. And I did something similar. Instead of being chased down by our cute little monster, the player will be thrown into this empty and boring world, constantly thinking that something is going to happen. To increase this psychological mind game, I told the players beforehand that they should be cautious at all times. There might be something right behind them, or even kill them when they blink. But the plot twist is that the blinking mechanic actually doesn't do anything because I was too slothful to remove it. I mean, it's there to make the players think that it will affect them. But it won't. The only question now, what's at the end of the corridor? I won't tell. But those two players were dumb enough to play it, and they found out the hard way.
So this is the new horror game everyone's talking about. I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay, so there are posters that the restaurant sucks. They're fucking right. It's fucking fake food.
We gotta blink as well. Your food sucks. My food does not suck. Who's bullying me? Why do we have to blink?
I have to collect all the posters.
Okay, we can only collect 10 pages, so going to return now. I kind of forgot where the entrance was, if I'm being honest.
There will be nothing scary happen, right? Oh, wait. How do I collect this one? Like...
Oh, there, okay. Oh yeah, because the table is actually like marked. Where do I put... Oh, okay.
I can jump? Yeah. Hearing?
Does blinking do anything other than, you know, restore the bar on the left?
Right. Oh, I've collected 10. Right. And now I have to...
Damn, they're selling fish? Now what happens if I don't blink at all? I'm not gonna test it though. Probably nothing good will happen.
Go back to the table and put it on there.
Okay, back at the restaurant. Wait, did I hear something? I hope What the fuck was that?
Okay, how can I fucking collect this one?
I hate playing full screen games.
Oh, sound.
Wait, was that here before? I don't even know how to get back.
You know what? They're right. The food really sucks.
Okay, so we're at 30 pages almost. You know what I want to do? I want to go in there and just, you know, wait until it's day again.
Kinda reminds me of Slender Man, not gonna lie. It's collecting all the papers and shit. Slender Man was... Oh! Huh?
Surely nothing bad will happen, right? No, that's not it. Where's the store? Oh, there it is. No, is it? No, it's not. Wait, what the hell?
The fuck was that?
Wait, I cannot find the store. Oh, never mind. It's here. It's here. So, we are at 30 pages. We need 20 more to complete the objective.
Is that not full? Can I collect this one? Womp womp.
I don't feel comfortable because I definitely know that something's going to happen. Really.
Wow, fishies.
What was that? What the hell was that, man?
When does the game getting scary? Or is it even gonna get scary?
Okay, wait, 9 pages. There's the 10th page. There we go. We got 10 pages. We had 40 pages then, and we have to collect 10 more.
I'm questioning. No. What the fuck? Can I open the door?
Surely nothing's going to happen, right? What the hell is happening?
Okay. Why does my heartbeat go faster?
Oh, I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy, bro.
I think I have to go to the light, maybe?
I'm very paranoid. I'm sorry for looking around all the time. It's just... What is this chasing music, bro?
Nein! Please! Please don't! Not again. Not again, Tyler 1. Not again, Tyler 1.
I'm at the end. I did it.
I'm back!
There we go. Okay. Now back to collecting that.
Oh my god. I'm back! Let's go!